I'm glad I picked a clip that was long as fuck. I could not. I think I actually probably should have picked a different one because it was kind of flooding my brainstem a little bit. It was hard to think. Ugh. Anywho, let's go ahead and hit some buttons so we can get started. I feel like I'm getting better about reducing the yapping until we actually start the cutscene, right? Because usually I get a bunch of yapping out and then I'm like, alright, let's start the cutscene, and then I don't have shit to talk about while we just sit here for 45 seconds. Ash is here. Hey Ash. Nice to see you clocked in for your shifts this afternoon. She watches the door so I don't get scared. She's not very good at it. I'm sure that if somebody came and opened the door it would scare me just as much, but she gotta get a paycheck somehow, and I don't mind paying her, man. She's good to have her in the office. Good for morale. Well, I'm gonna lower the microphone a little bit so that I'm not staring directly into it. Okay, good start. You know, I think if I hadn't have accidentally ground pounded there, I think that might have actually been a Lakitu skit. It was looking pretty decent. But we're getting better every time. At least it feels that way. Dude, stairs in this game, I think I've said this before, but if I was the dude that, if my legal name was in the credits of this game as the dude who did physics on the stairs, I probably would have changed that shit just to make sure I could get another job. I'm glad he kind of slacked off, you know. I like to imagine everybody else is like working on their stuff. That was probably the closest actual attempt at bomb clip we've ever gotten. That's pretty crazy. Straight up, just absolutely the closest we've ever gotten. And I think I fucked it up by jumping and killing my momentum if I had just stayed on the ground. Okay, here we go. Pa 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 pa. Easy breezy breezy. On to Womp's Fortress, everybody. Just have to check out the structural integrity of that wall real quick, and then we'll be on our way. I can't see, and I'm sure I'll forget by the time I can check, but no, okay, I can check. Yeah, I think Ash knocked Sobble onto the floor. We got a man down back there. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? Just mental reset. And right, we're right back on normal. We didn't even fuck it up at the beginning. Not even once. Okay, Maria. Stick's getting a little bit more sensitive. All of a sudden. First try cannonless, baby. Man, once we get to the point where I can talk while doing cannonless, we're gonna be in business. Although, you know, we talk all the time about optimizing stuff in runs. I don't need to be worrying about the the conversational time loss I'm missing out on during cannonless. Especially because I do feel like I've gotten a lot better about gaming and talking at the same time anyway. Well, I mean, I've always been good at talking while gaming, but doing it in a manner where the gameplay doesn't suffer is a different story entirely. Ba-da-pow. It really is one of those things where I feel like you definitely can train it. Like, I'm sure that most streamers didn't just start being able to talk while playing games. I do think there is a bit of like, you kind of just have to not have a filter, I think. At least if you're like consistently providing commentary. Because I'm sure anybody that knows me well enough, this isn't a surprise, but anything you hear me say was not thought about for the most part before it was said. That was a great positioning. Literally could not have been better. Like you guys have heard me before, where I'll be like mid sentence and I'll stop and like rephrase something, and it's because I'm you and I are hearing what I'm saying at the same time. So, dude, it's strange how it's been a pretty clean womps except for the jump to that tree. It seems like that has been pretty ass consistently today, but I'll take it, man. So again, could be a little bit later on that. That was nice, dude. Because now we just got the owl. Dude, I love the long jump. All of the animations in this game are so good, dude. It's crazy this game came out like round about the same time I did. I'm a little older, but bro, this game is like they stopped working on this game eventually. Motherfucker. Dude. Okay, get ahead of him, get ahead of him. There we go. I've been working on myself consistently for 31 years, and I'm not as polished as this game. I know you see stuff like canonless and whatever, and you go, that can't be the case, but brother, trust me. There's not a fluid triple jump in my body. Nope. Yeah, get over there and get out of here. We're going to CCM, baby. See our buddy Pingu. It's funny how that star sound is iconic now. I think if you played a new collector, like a platforming collectathon game, and they made the sound like that, it just like slowly increased the rate at which it looped the sample. People would just be like, that's so lazy. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, I just felt it in my bones. I don't know how to get to wall kicks. Do I just? Oh no, I'm losing so much time. Is that faster than just dying? Somebody let me know, because I'm actually unsure. You know, that should be something I know, I guess. If I'm gonna mess up Penguin. Dude, that's so lame. That's just a bad angle. It doesn't feel faster. It may be, but it doesn't feel that way. Okay, that's a good sign. We hit the triple jump. And now we slide. And we stay closer to this way. There we go. Okay. So, not ideal. Certainly not, but we'll take it. Just, put me in wall kicks, man. We just need to get through wall kicks. Okay, so continue. Get right back in there. Or back on the horse we rode in on. Slip, slip, sliding away. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm so glad that landed, because I did not think it was going to. And now, here's what we do. We go up, up. And we go there. Dude. See, because the camera, Lakitu, is... This is one of those levels where you just gotta remember that Lakitu's ass is working for Bowser. Like, you guys have to work together to meet your goal, but he is not your teammate. Best believe that. Trust Lakitu as much as you have to. I'll say that. The guy's shady. He is a pretty goofy little guy, though. I do like him in an abstract, but I don't know. Maybe I'm in love with Lakitu. It seems like a pretty complicated relationship we've got going on. Oh. Oh. Messed my cycle up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, yep, that is okay. Ooh, that. Alright, let me breathe. Just remember to breathe out. Oh, I almost did it. Okay, come on. Pretty clean Bowser one. Not bad for a browser boy. Alright. Just let him throw his little hissy fit. And then we you know what? I'm digging the vibe right now. Let's just get out of here easy. Let's not stress ourselves out. And we're vibing. We're having a good time. This is a great browser one. Might be looking at putting ourselves back green, maybe? Possibly even a gold split. Oh, I felt it. I knew it was. Hell yeah. And see, I really like gold splits like that because I did technically take, like, I know that I haven't reached my limit there. There's definitely lots and lots of things I can do. I can obviously hit the one throw Bowser, all that sort of thing. But it's nice it's nice to hit a peak, but know that it isn't the peak, you know? I really hate how he takes fire damage in this game. Specifically just because of Browser. I'll always be dying to Browser. Okay, so that was definitely way too far, right? Apparently not. Cool. I'll take that. Obviously not fast enough to get boing proper. But wouldn't that have been nice? Oh well. You will be hard pressed to find me complaining about a boing like that. Maybe eventually, but not right now. I will gladly take a boing like that. To make you a boing, boing, boing. Oh, Jesus. That's not the song I need stuck in my head right now. Or ever. No, I should have just bailed. I knew it. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that over dying. Oh, you know what? We'll just reset here. It's too far away. It's too far away. So we're gonna get closer. And I'll take that. That one felt alright. And we'll take that. Okay. That would be nice to dive there. Let's have a good lethal lava land, guys. Because I'm feeling a lot better about this one. Because I've been hitting that jump a little bit more consistently. Ooh, if I still need to work on my pattern there. Because I would like to get the dives down so that I could just dive and roll, right? but hard to complain about. Gold split. Look at that. I think that just means it was a little bit cleaner than yesterday, right? Because yesterday was gold split on lethal, maybe, or maybe the day before. Whatever. We gold splitted it recently. Okay. Big jumps, a little wobbly, but we adjust. We hop on the scuttlebug. We tell Lakitu to back the fuck up, please. You're always up in my shit, Lakitu. And we grab our star. Easy as that. That actually felt really good, so let's just keep the vibes up, keep the momentum going, right? We've got some motion. Let's keep it pushing. We get right back in there. We go to Rolling Rocks. And dude, I'm sure there's a bit of movement I can do there, but every time I try it, I just end up in that pit, so... You know, maybe that's what. I've got a couple of things recorded for this weekend. I'll be away at a wedding. Oop, that's a wall. I'll be away at a wedding, so obviously can't record any new content. But I do have a couple of things pre-recorded to go up. I think one of the things I would like to do before I leave is actually sit down and watch the 16-star record and kind of see what's up. Video will be a lot shorter than my runs, as you can probably imagine, but maybe we'll throw another run in there, right? Maybe we'll look at a soiree of 16-star runs. A nice little variety pack. So now we just get Dory. Big jump. Big jump. Okay, so now what we do here is we get a little bit of speed going. We run straight off, straight back, push against the wall. Oh, dude, that sucks. I just couldn't get it lined up right. Because that would have been a pretty nice split. I mean, we gained a shit ton of time. I gotta get that double jump lined up better, man. One of these days. Okay, we'll get him here. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, so now... Dude, it sucks because if I had jumped there, I actually think I could have gotten them. Because I like that angle is not bad for catching mips. Obviously, it's not as consistent as... Oh, dude, don't... Oh, thank God. I went way too far to the right to start off with. Okay. Ooh, we even did it with a different camera than normal. Oh no. Thank you, Mips. Dude, and I'll tell you what we're not going to do. We are absolutely not going to do that thing that I did yesterday, where I absolutely punt the run by diving into browser 2 and then exiting course without ever actually doing anything because I got caught up yapping after WowStar. The first time that the tranquil nature of WowStar has come to cause us to let our guard down. Bow, 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 bow. Look at him go. Mario Phelps over here, man. I was gonna ask who the hot swimmers are, but like I don't know. I feel like we already did the swimmer thing. Like next Olympics, it'll probably be like I don't know, like a kettlebell guy or something. Whoever's winning all the golds. Alright. So enough of that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, shall we? We finished our bread and butter. It's time for the steak and eggs. It's a weird dinner. Don't worry about it. That was supposed to be a long jump, but instead it was an agonizing slide. Look at him go, not Mario. Bro, he is going. One of these days I'm gonna hit that and I'm gonna pog off so hard that I get stuck on the elevator going back down, and I have to wait. Oh dude, you're kidding me. We didn't have enough speed. We actually got here for the good cycle and we didn't have enough speed to get up the thing. We were just a little late. Don't miss it? Okay, thank God. I just didn't, dude, I literally, I could not wait longer. Oh. Oh. No, no, no. There we go. Dude, I need to figure out how to do that little animation skip on purpose, because that saved a lot of time there. That's crazy. I'm Big Boss Browser. I'm not a TikTok girly, but I do like this song. I know you think about me in the shower. In your browser. I don't really care about saying porn. I just think it's funny to censor songs that are inherently dirty. But alas, a conversation for another time. We've got to focus. As we are through browser 2. With a lot of time save. Not bad. Might just be home by dinner. Mario. Hit the stanky leg real quick on him. There's not time for that. That might be the new move. A little double jump to dive. Alright. And then we're gonna go whoop, whoop. Nope, that one wasn't. That was probably the worst one we've got so far. Alright, time for me to shut up. And, oop, that's a good start. Okay. Dude, that's awesome. That's exactly what we like to see. Alright, Mario. Let's do it again. Dude, you know what? That's going to, I can feel my wet dryness happening. Nope, didn't go far enough. That's okay. That's new. I BLJ'd too hard. That, I guess I understand how you end up in wet dry world now. browser. Wackatoo, I do not want to end up. Thank you. It's kind of crazy. Sorry, I gotta... Dude, I don't know if catch my breath is the right... Dude. I don't know if catch my breath is the right word. I have to like compose myself after BLJs. Oh no, you can't do that. I forgot. And then it makes you awkwardly waste time. Why didn't you grab the ledge, Mario? That's atypical behavior. I would have expected you to grab the ledge traditionally. Dude, it didn't do the side flip. So what's going on, Mario? Okay. We are on here. I'm gonna let it just cycle because this is giving me trouble for some reason. Some of this coin. Okay, I needed that really bad because my hands sweat and I can already feel it coming off the joystick. And if you're new around here, oh no. This is kind of the exact worst part. I would want it to slip on the run. And it's basically for shit exactly like that. Chuck ya if you don't fuck off. Okay, come on. Just go up. You don't need it to do anything crazy. You just need to play the game. Okay, go up, up. No. Okay, come on, Mario. Come on, man. You just gotta grab the pole. Beautiful. Get pranked, bozo. Okay. And we just run full speed ahead. Get ready to juke the Goomba. Okay. Flawlessly executed. Lose a bunch of time, grab it onto the pipe. Now it's browser time. I'm not even looking because I don't need to know. We just gotta lock in and beat browser. That was a little harder than I needed to throw him, but we'll take it. This has got to be the closest one, right? Okay. Now give me the star. Give me the star. Oh, I'm getting nervous because I actually didn't look. Woo! New PB. So why do I feel a little disappointed? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because as you just saw, that was a sub 30. I lost a lot of time in browser 3. I think that was easily a sub 30. I'm not upset about that, by the way. I'm just saying as to like why, like, this obviously feels really good. That was a very clean run, the cleanest run I've ever had. But I'm not satisfied. All right. Making good. I'm not satisfied, but hell yeah, man, I'm happy. Definitely happy. 31.67 with gold splits in browser 1 and Tokyo Drift. What do you know about that, huh? That's not bad. Whew. Dude, we're getting a lot better at our BLJs. Well, yeah, and that's the other thing too. I think we got a little unlucky with our angle on the endless stairs. We had to spend another, I don't know exactly how long, but at least 30 seconds getting back up to the stairs and hitting BLJs to get up there. There's I guess let me put it this way. I'm close enough to the sub 30 at this point to where I can identify I can like look back at the run and be like, oh, here's where that minute and 24 seconds is. I know exactly where that is, because like bomb clip is I've like, because look at it this way, right? Bomb clip, I basically ran at my statistical average. It's basically going to be at around a 212 all the time. That is a very good womp. So, I mean, obviously, it's not a gold split though, right? So we could make up a little bit of time there, but I would say that, like, on average, we're a little bit slower than that in womps. So that's good. Pingu, we definitely fucked up Pingu. Like, that's... And also, just as a reminder, if you didn't leave a comment earlier and let me know if it's faster to exit course or die if Penguin drops, because I don't know. But there's time save there. Browser 1, I feel pretty crisp about. That was, I mean, I'll have to revisit when I go back, but I think I just pretty much just clean one-shot it. Like I know I didn't die, but I think I literally didn't fuck up any of my tricks. I think I just ran straight through it like crazy. But maybe I'm misremembering. I think, anyway, Silly Sandland, I actually pretty solid Silly Sandland, not too much. I mean, I could get boing first try, but And I fumbled around on the pillar a bit, but not bad. HMC, great HMC. We really knocked it out on HMC. Sorry, Tokyo Drift is it's sort of the same as Bomb Clip, right? It's sort of at its statistical average for me. I mean, aside from like if we can actually hit Bomb Clip, Bomb Clip will improve. But I think Lethal Lava Land is like basically at its conclusion. I can tighten up a little bit of movement, but it's not really going to get any faster than it is now. At least I don't think so. HMC, great, like I said. MIPS, we're getting a lot better at MIPS. It's actually kind of crazy how we saved time on MIPS this time, given how much we kind of fucked it up catching him. So, you see what I'm saying, right? Like, every single one of these points that we're hitting, like, yeah, we saved a lot of time in a lot of these places, but, like, I think the real standouts from this run were really solid, oh god, sorry if that was loud, really solid browser levels in general, like until browser 3. That's what I'm saying. Like if browser 3 like if I were to pick one thing in this run to go back and tighten up, I think browser 3 would be the first and like easiest thing to like reset me back to static 0 and get me to that sub 30, because like that was bad, that was tough. Still a good, because I think I probably died, I guess I didn't like full die but once. Man, good shit though. Another PB. Who'd have thought?
Thank you so much for playing in my game.
You're welcome, Marianne. Thanks for letting me play it, man. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys too for coming by and stopping to feed the run. I've really been enjoying the journey, man, and sharing the journey, because it was a lot harder to convince myself to do runs when it was like literally just me, and like nobody cares. So. Even if it's just a few of you, I do appreciate it. It's very special to me, genuinely. Also, in terms of what I've got coming up for you guys this weekend, since I'll be in the car tomorrow and then basically in the car on Friday and Sunday. I've already got 2 videos that I'm ready to put. I just have to do thumbnails and stuff and then schedule them out. One will be for a game called Cryptmaster, which is I thought it was like I thought the game was something different than what it was, but a really cool little game where you it's sort of like a dungeon crawler where you type words into it. It'll be a short video, and it's just the demo. The main reason that I would like for you to watch that one is that there is an accessibility mode option where, like in the game, if you want to hit something with your hit ability, you type hit during combat, and then it'll hit. So they have a voice accessibility option where you get to like hit, punch, and like everything you say, and that seems really funny. So check out the video for that and let me know if you would be interested in the voiceover playthrough, because I love the idea of a voice controlled video game. I've never gotten to play one, I guess aside from like Hey You Pikachu growing up, but I don't know, I'd hardly consider that to count. Just let me know. And then the other one is what was the other one? I'm struggling to remember right now. Whatever. It's not Project High Rise though. I might cut a Project High Rise later tonight. I'm unsure, but you know what? Well, I'll keep the other one a surprise. I did just remember what it was, but I'll keep it a surprise. I don't want to throw all the cards out on the table. But it's fun. It's cute and also very interesting. So I like it's not exactly something like Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's the kind of thing where like you would see the gameplay of it and think it's one type of game, and then you read the dialogue and you're like, okay, wait, that's totally different than what I thought. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought. I'm gonna keep. You guys know how it goes. I just have to hit stop recording. I'm gonna just fuck.